It has been roughly a week since the news broke that Hytale won't be releasing until 2023 at the earliest. Many people, especially the Hytale Reddit, are saddened by the news to say the least. I'm sure that I am no different to anyone else when I say that the news was a huge gut punch to me, as I bet a lot that Hytale will release something, at least the beta, in 2021. But I want to take an optimistic approach today and explain to you guys why this delay for Hytale is good. If you guys want to see me do why the Hytale delay is bad, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We'll definitely be doing that as well. And with that being said, everybody, my name is CanadianFlash, and enjoy the video. Hey everybody, what's going on? CanadianFlash here, guys, and today, everybody, I'm going to be talking about why the delay for Hytale to 2023 is actually pretty good. I know there has been a lot of people on like the Reddit, on Twitter, a bunch of Hytale discourse just absolutely on little rails recently saying that the game is dead, everything's gone, everything's finished, you know, nothing will ever, the hype will never come back and everything like that. And that is beyond true. Like, guys, the hype for Hytale is gonna be everlasting. Like, the game is never gonna die. Like, let's be straight out honest. If a trailer gets around 60 million views, like, people are still gonna play the game no matter when it releases. And yeah, it sucks that the game is gonna take 2 more years to actually release, and who even knows, because 2023 is the earliest. But still, guys, it's not that far away. And that's my first point, is that 2023 is not that far away. Granted, that is the earliest release time, and it could possibly be, you know, 2024 or 2025, which would suck because that'd be like 23, 24, 25 years old. But still, 2023 is literally a year and a half away. Like, it is currently July 7th, 2021, and I mean, we're literally a year and a half away. And also, guys, Hytale said that they're going to be more open to the community, whether that means they're going to be posting some like cool, maybe an occasional Hytale screenshot or something, who knows. But either way, even if they don't do that, they're still going to be doing blog posts occasionally. I'm not going to say there's going to be one every month, one every 2 months, maybe not one every 3 months, but I could see maybe a blog post every 4 months, like maybe like a quarterly blog post next year, or even starting now. Like, at this point, we'll probably get a blog post, I would say maybe September, October, if it goes as planned. I would say maybe December, who knows, and then maybe they'll do like 4 quarters of like the 2022, and then that can maybe lead up to 2023, and who knows, we still could potentially get a beta in 2023. I'm not gonna rule that out completely, but I will say it's highly unlikely. But still, it's not that far away, guys, so hold your horses, it's not that bad. The next point I want to talk about is probably the biggest reason to why I think that this delay is actually pretty good, and this is because Hytale wants to be cross-platform, and this is huge. They did mention, I think it was back in 2019 or 2020 or something like that, or even 2018, that they wanted Hytale to be released like strictly on like PC, and then maybe after they'll move to like Xbox and PS4 and everything like that, or PS5, I guess it's now Xbox Series X. If Hytale goes cross-platform, then everything will change. This is why the game is probably going to be taking the longest, as long as it is. They got to convert what they have already to switch all the way to Xbox and all the way to PlayStation and even to mobile. Honestly, Hytale on mobile is a very, like, mobile games, I mean, they're cool and everything. Obviously, a lot of them are pay to win, but if Hytale is releasing on Xbox and like PC, I don't see a need for Hytale to be even like paid for in mobile. Like, they can just be like a free light version, kind of like Minecraft Pocket Edition, how it used to be when Minecraft, you know, was on computer and everything like that. I guess it takes a long time to like port over from PC to mobile and PC to Xbox and PlayStation. I don't know why I keep saying Xbox first, I'm a PlayStation player, but who knows. Either way, cross-platform is absolutely huge for the game, guys. And I do want to talk about mobile because, like I said before, mobile is completely like an untapped market, and literally almost everybody has either a phone, a tablet, an iPod, even a DS, I guess. I mean, I don't think it'll go on DS. I mean, it'd be cool if it goes on like Nintendo Switch and stuff. That would be really cool. But everybody has a phone, an iPod, a tablet, everything like that. If the game can be free on mobile, then there's a lot of people are gonna play. Like, look what happened to Among Us. And if they can make Hytale free on mobile, then a bunch of people are gonna play the game. Like I said, look what happened to Among Us. The game absolutely blew up. Not everybody has a computer, or has a computer that can like run games like this, but everybody has at least a phone. And if you're able to play with a phone against somebody who's playing on a computer, obviously the person with the computer is gonna have the advantage, but still, like, if you're able to cross play like that, that is huge for the game, and you'll see so many people pick up Hytale just to pass the time and play. And that is why I think it is such a brilliant idea to go cross-platform. Even the same thing goes with Xbox and PlayStation. Everybody, I mean, not everybody has one of them, but a lot more people, I would say, have a new console compared to a computer, because consoles are a lot less expensive than computers, and a lot of my friends are console players. They're not computer players. So I would love it if I can play PC with their like Xbox or PlayStation. That would be so awesome. Or even Nintendo Switch, if they could switch to that too. If that can happen, there would be a bunch more people playing to the game. As a content creator myself, it would give myself also more reach to a bunch of different people instead of just PC gamers. It'll give me more reach to like mobile players. It'll give me reach to console players. It'll give me reach to whatever Nintendo Switch is. I believe that's considered a console. It's just really good for the game, and I understand why it would take a long time to do this. And Hytale, we're not mad. Well, I mean, some of us are mad, but I'm not mad at you guys taking this long, because in the long run, this will drastically like improve the game, and I am so happy to that. Staying on the topic of drastically improving the game, my final point here is that Hytale in 2023, 2024, 2025, whenever it decides to release, will be a much better final product. We all know what happened to Cyberpunk. The game was released too early, even though it was delayed many times, like many times, and it still sucked. There were so many bugs. It was virtually unplayable on anything. If you needed like the best hardware to actually play the game, they were giving out refunds to people on like old gen, or I guess current gen, which is like PS4 and Xbox. It would be completely fine if Hytale released right now. And there was a few bugs. I mean, they do have that bug testing program that they hinted about a little bit earlier on this year with their website. But still, guys, there would be people who absolutely like tear into the dev team just because there's a bug in the game. And honestly, I hope that that's not the case, and hopefully people would be quite respectful, because this is the team's first, like, you know, major game that they're actually making, and I think they will do it well. So when they do release in 2023 and beyond, the game will be completely polished then. I mean, we've seen that they've already been doing a whole bunch of revamps to like the combat, which was awesome. I made a whole video on that. Go check it out. I don't think it got picked up in the YouTube search. I don't know, I didn't do that well, but great video if you ask me. You guys should definitely check that out. I mean, they also have a lot more time to create a whole bunch of new mobs, which I find to be awesome. I love all these new mobs that they're making. They'll have a whole bunch of time to do all this like crazy new lore, unless they've already written it. I know they already have like 90 pages of lore, but I mean, why not add some more? They have more time to work on the Ultiverse, more time to work on Orbis, more time to work on more prefabs and everything like that. Like, there's already 7,000 plus different prefabs now. I wouldn't be surprised if they add maybe up to 10,000 like by the time Hytale releases, because that would be insane. But also prefabs do include like flowers and even buildings. I think grass that sits on top of grass is considered a prefab as well in terms of Hytale, but still 3,000 more, that would be amazing. If Hytale releases in 2023 and it is a much better product than it is right now, then that would be completely fine with me. I'd be fine with that. Maybe, who knows, maybe in 2023 they'll do like an update trailer or something that shows the progress they made from like 2021 or even 2018 to 2021 to 2023. I think that would be awesome, and that's these are just my takes on why I think Hytale's delay is actually a lot better for the game. And I'm pretty sure everybody who's in like the right mindset can all agree that having to wait for Hytale switch to cross-platform is a lot better in the long run for the game, especially if they want the game to survive for years and years and years and become like the next Minecraft juggernaut type game. I know there's people who are still mad about it. I mean, I would love to get like an alpha version of what they have right now. No updates until 2023. That would be completely fine with me. I don't care if it's a game-breaking bug. I would play it no matter what. It would be amazing, and I would definitely be onto that. Even if there was no storyline on an alpha version right now, I'd be fine with that too, just because I don't want the story to be spoiled for when I actually load up Hytale for the first time. If it's just a sandbox where you can just fight mobs and just test out the game, report bugs to the team, like if we can get that right now, like I'd be fine with that. But I don't think the team would want to do that just in like, I think it's more of a reputation thing with all the bugs and everything, because you know how people ripped into Cyberpunk. But either way, guys, that is my points to why I believe the delay is good for Hytale. If you do agree or if you do disagree with me, make sure to leave it in the comments down below. Also, guys, stay tuned for Friday. There's something big coming up on Friday. If you've seen my community tab, you guys will definitely know what it is. The webcam came in, so I think you guys know what it's going to be. So with that being said, everybody, hope you all enjoyed. And my name is CanadianFlash, and have a great day.